Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, as y'all know, your boy Gunna, he has been released from the whole YSL RICO case. And a lot of people got a lot of different opinions when it comes to your boy Gunna and the plea agreement and what we was told about the case in reference to your boy Gunna. Now, of course, your boy Boosie, y'all know how Boosie is, man. One thing about Boosie, he's not going to sugarcoat. You know, he's not going to beat around the bush. He definitely going to tell it how it is. And right now, that's exactly what's happening. And like I said, everybody got mixed emotions about this whole case in general. So we're going to get into what Boosie is saying, you know, via his Instagram. And I'm going to break it down to what I think Boosie is trying to say. Right now, let's get into it. Boosie took to his Instagram account in concerns of your boy Gunna and the plea agreement that we heard that he pretty much got, where it was he was given 5 years. But for them 5 years, they suspended 4 and gave him time served on 1. And he has to complete a total of 500 community service hours, right? Now, also another important thing. If they need him to come back and testify during the trial, he has to come back, but they're saying that he don't have to tell on himself, or he could plead the 5th Amendment, something like that, right? Now, also, a guy by the name of Walter Murphy, aka DK, who they're saying is one of the alleged founders of YSL, along with your boy Young Thug, he also got 9 years suspended off his sentence, and 1 year used as time served, and he got the rest of the 9 years in probation. But he as well, if they need him to testify at trial, he agreed that he would testify, but I'm assuming he could also do the whole 5th Amendment thing, whatever, I don't know, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all now, right? You gotta really look into this, because here's the thing. A lot of people saying, well, they just pleading guilty, they taking their pleas or whatever. Understandable. But to know the law, you know this, right? If it's 26 individuals on the RICO case, and let's say 15 to 18 or 20 or however much, let's say half of them plead guilty and take a guilty plea, and Young Thug doesn't, that means that he's guilty. You know, if everybody take the guilty plea, but he don't, the jury is going to look at him like, all right, what's going on here? So it's not a sense of them telling directly. It's more so they hurting the next man by taking guilty pleas, because you got to remember, in their case, it's not so much that they got on them, but Young Thug is the target. He has a lot riding on him, to whereas he could serve a lot of time. They don't got that much time. So what happens is, if they take a certain plea and he don't, now the jury is looking at him like, why aren't you taking the guilty plea? If they're all guilty as well, then you must be guilty too. You see what I'm saying? That's the human mind. That's how the jury goers are going to think. But anyway, so Boosie said this. He took to his Instagram account and he said, quote, he had one charge. He wasn't going to get no hard time. These lawyers don't give a damn about your legacy. They know what they be doing to your name, but they getting you out of jail. So their name blows up. Then you got to pay them more when you free, and they made you cooperate. It's a cold game, right? Now, it's a lot of truth to what Boosie is saying, because behind the scenes, that's how them lawyers get down. A lot of them, first and foremost, especially the legal aids, they get paid for convictions. A lot of people don't know that legal aids get paid for convictions. So their job is to get some type of conviction out of you, you know, some way or another. Now, when he say he had one charge, he wasn't going to do no hard time. As y'all know, they really didn't have nothing on Gunna. So all he had to say was nothing. That's what Boosie is trying to say. You know, Boosie is saying that he didn't have to say anything. He could have just kept it quiet, and whatever came out of it comes out of it. Y'all see, they only gave him 5 years. And in addition to his plea agreement, 4 was waived, and they gave him time served on the 1. But anyway, so Boosie also, he got a little more specific this time around. He posted, quote, rat. He put the rat emojis and he put the cheese emoji. He said, this will have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist, like WTF, I'm fighting for my life that I'm not running a gang/criminal enterprise and you do this to Big Dog. You know it's a gang. The guns and drugs not yours. Well, who else was in the car that they could be for? Shaking my head. And he also put a screenshot of when Gunna was in court. Now, like I said, a lot of people are not understanding. Yes, he didn't say this one did that, this one did that, or this one did that. He didn't point fingers. So technically he didn't snitch. But if you saying this ain't mine and this ain't this and YSL is a gang and a label and I'm just a part of the label, not the gang, and I'm trying to sit here and convince these folks that it's not a gang, do y'all see where it's going? So yes, you're not snitching in the sense of the technical terms, but when it comes down to it and people are seeing like, all right, this is a gang, this is not a gang, you're saying it's not a gang, he's saying it is, which one is it? So now you're forced to defend yourself against somebody that's actually partners with you. What do you call that? So like I said, that's pretty much all Boosie was saying, man. It is tough because people that don't understand it and they just going off what they see on TV. If you've never been through the process of anything, you wouldn't understand it. But everybody that been through the process, they kind of shaking their head. They scratching their head a little bit, man, because it's iffy. You know, it's a little iffy, but let's see what comes out of this, man. Y'all jump in the comments and like y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.